I'm Tara. Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing a holistic yoga practice. What this means is we're going to be working on our entire being in our practice today, meaning our body, mind, and soul. This is normally how I teach my classes, and it's really how you should be practicing yoga, because yoga is about going deeper than just working on your physical body. But what I want to do with today's practice is really lay this out for you so you understand how we are working on all three parts of our being. Because a lot of times when I create my classes, I create them with this thought in mind, but maybe it's not as clear for you guys. So today you'll really see how this is laid out and how you can work on the body, mind, and soul in your yoga practice. So with all that said, we're going to start today's class in standing. Start at the top of your mat in Tadasana. Hands in prayer, feet grounding into the earth, slight bend in the knees, shoulders down away from your ears, crown of the head up to the sky. Just breathing here, becoming present for practice. We're going to move through a nice slow sun salutation. Reach the arms up, extend through the fingertips, making the body nice and long. And then fold forward into your forward fold, holding for a breath. Hands come to shins, pressing through flat back, holding here. Relax back down, step back to plank, drop to the knees and lower to your stomach. Come up through low cobra, lifting the chest, breathe, activating the back muscles. Lower back down, press back to all fours, and send yourself back to your downward dog, holding downward dog and breathing. Staying connected with the breath as we move. So we're starting with the body, keeping our awareness really present in the body right now as we move through our yoga poses. Start to walk the feet up toward your hands. Coming up through flat back, hands on the shins. Breathe here. Fold back down into your forward fold. Breathing. Reach the arms up, come back up through standing, hands overhead, stretch through the body, making yourself nice and long. And draw the hands down into the heart center, hands in prayer. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive forward. Inhale for flat back. And exhale, step back to downward dog. Breathe here. Holding your downward dog. Step the right foot forward between your hands. Ground the back heel down. Lift up. Warrior one. Breathe. Hold here. Activating through the legs, through the glutes. So we're working the body right now. Working on strengthening through the legs. So we're going to work on strength and then we'll work on flexibility. So we're in the strength portion. Bring the hands into prayer and open out into warrior two. Hold warrior two and breathe. Keep the awareness in the lower body, in the legs. Maybe sinking a little deeper. Keep that front knee in line with the front ankle. And then reverse your warrior, so your back hand can either go to your hip or down your back leg, side bending to the left. Make sure you're keeping the left torso still lifted. You're not just collapsing over. Keep this active. Come back through warrior two. Hold a breath here. And then windmill the hands down. Step back to your downward dog. Breathe and hold here. Step the left foot forward between your hands, drop the back heel down, lift up, warrior one. Keep the awareness in the body. We're taking care of the body now by building our strength. Find your strength here in warrior one as you hold this pose. Open out, warrior two. Make the stance a little wider. Keep the awareness in the lower body. Building strength as you hold. Moving to reverse warrior, so your back hand can go to your back hip or down the back leg. Side bending to the right. Hold and breathe. Keep the core engaged, so keep yourself lifted on that right side again, so you're not just collapsing down. Hold it. Breathe. Come back up to warrior two. Hold a breath. And then windmill the hands down. Step back to your downward dog. Hold downward dog and breathe. So we're still working on the body. So from downward dog, come forward into plank. You could either stay high in plank on your toes or drop to the knees. Either way, make sure you're keeping your spine nice and straight. Abs are pulling up and in toward your spine, and continue to keep the breath steady. Breathe, working on building the core strength. The strength of your physical body. Core is so important for keeping the rest of the body strong. And go ahead and drop to your knees. Cross your feet behind you. Come back into sitting. We're moving into tabletop. So you're going to have your hands behind you, fingertips pointing toward your butt. Your feet are planted on the floor. You're going to press through your heels, lift the hips up, pressing through the hands. So you want your body to be nice and flat. You're looking up toward the sky. So your neck is in neutral. Squeeze through the glutes. Continue to breathe. So now we're working the back part of our core, our lower back muscles. Make sure your knees stay in line with your ankles. Hold it here. Build the strength. And lower yourself back down. Cross your feet behind you. Come back to all fours. Tuck under your toes. Press back, down dog. Breathe and hold. We're moving towards working on the flexibility of the body now. So step the right foot forward. Drop the back knee. Untuck your toes. Lift up to your low lunge. Breathe. Stay high in your low lunge here. So what I mean is you're not sinking into the hips yet. So you're staying lifted and just dropping the tailbone down. Breathe into the front of the left hip. If you would like to sink into it, you can now place your hands on your hips and sink into the hips a little deeper. Breathe and hold. And place the hands down and straighten the front knee, coming up to half split. So your right knee straight, so you could either stay lifted and just work on straightening the right knee, or you can lean forward. If you lean forward, find a length in the spine as you lean forward. If you're lifted, keep your spine up straight and work that knee. So you're basically working the knee towards straight, but while you're keeping the spine straight. So you don't want to be like arching yourself back. Breathe into the right hamstring. Come back to low lunge. Tuck under the back toes. Step back, down dog. Breathe. Step the left foot forward between your hands. Drop the back knee down. Untuck your toes. Lift up, low lunge. Hold here and breathe, staying lifted at first. So the torso stacked over the pelvis. Drop the tailbone down. Breathe into the front of the right hip. Option to place your hands on your hips and sink deeper into the low lunge if that feels good for your body, or you could always stay up high. Either way, just stay connected with the breath. Place the hands down, straighten the left knee, coming into half split. So either up high and just working that left knee straight, again keeping that torso stacked over your pelvis, or you could fold forward over the left leg, finding length in the spine as you fold forward. Breathe into the left hamstring. Bend through the left knee, coming back through low lunge. Step back to your downward dog. Breathe here. Drop to your knees. Untuck your toes. Sit back into kneeling. If kneeling's not comfortable, you could sit in easy pose, a cross-leg position as well. Your choice. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, bring the arms down into cactus arms. Elbows bend, shoulders squeeze together. Inhale, back up. Exhale, cactus. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus. Hold here and breathe. Opening through the chest, through the heart space. And then relax your hands down. Bend the left elbow. And you're going to hold on to the left elbow with the right hand, stretching through the tricep. You could either stay here or you could reach the right arm behind you and take the clasp. Your choice. Either way, connect with the breath and just make sure you're keeping the spine soft so you're not flaring through the ribs. Sometimes that happens here, so just make sure you're staying relaxed in the chest or relatively relaxed so it's not popping open. Release the arms out of that pose. Switch sides, right elbow bends, holding onto the right elbow with the left hand. Either holding here or you could take the clasp, reaching behind with the left arm and clasping the hands together. Be mindful of the torso and breathe here. Our last few moments working on the body, working on our stretching, our flexibility. And release the hands. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, draw the hands into prayer at your heart. Take a moment here and breathe. So for the rest of our practice, we're going to be sitting. So do what you need to get comfortable. So you could be in kneeling, you could sit in easy pose, you can grab a cushion, you could even sit in a chair. I just really want you to be comfortable so you could sit here for a little bit. So we're moving into the mind portion of our practice where we're going to take care of the health of our mind. We're going to do this by doing some breath work. So we're going to do alternate nostril breathing. Basically, this is going to work to balance our right and left sides. And the way breath work really helps our mind is it's going to give our mind something specific to focus on. So it can't be thinking about the past. It can't be thinking about what we need to do later. It's going to be really in the present moment. So for alternate nostril breathing, you're going to use your right hand. Your thumb of your right hand is going to close off your right nostril. Your index and middle finger will rest on the third eye, so the place between your brows, and then your ring finger is going to be the one closing off your left nostril. So go ahead and get your hands into position. Close your eyes. We're going to start by using the thumb to close the right nostril. Inhale through the left. Close the left, open the right, exhale right. Inhale right. Close the right, open the left, exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. One more round. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. release the hands down. Breathe normally. Taking a moment here. We're going to do the same thing, but we're just going to imagine breathing up the left side of the body, down the right side, up the right, down the left. So it's kind of like alternate nostril breathing, but just using our imagination. Okay. So inhale, imagine you're breathing the air up the left side of the body. Exhale, down the right. Inhale, up the right side of the body. Exhale, down the left side of the body. Inhale, up left. Exhale, down right. Inhale, up right. Exhale, down left. Inhale, up left. Exhale, down right. Inhale, up right. Exhale, down left. One more time. Inhale, up left. Exhale, down right. Inhale, up right. Exhale, down left. Return to a comfortable pace of breathing. Staying here, keeping the eyes closed, keeping the awareness within. So we took care of our physical body. We took care of our mind. So now let's move on to the soul, the spirit. So really draw your awareness within now, moving your awareness away from the external world, moving it to your internal world, letting go of any attachments to the body, any attachments to the mind, and just allowing your soul, your spirit to be here in the present moment. You can focus either on the third eye region, so that point between your brows in the center of the forehead, or just focus on the darkness you see with the eyes closed. Just drawing your awareness in, letting go of everything else. Take a moment here. On your next inhale, draw the hands up, collect all that energy, reach overhead, and exhale, draw the hands down into your heart center. Breathe here. And then release the hands, palms facing up, elbows bend. This gesture of offering the energy you created, your love to the world and all that is. Take a moment here. And then bring the hands back into prayer at your heart. We'll seal our practice with one breath together. Nice deep inhale, stomach and rib cage fully expand. Exhale, let it go. Return to your comfortable breath. Open your eyes back to the world around you. Thank you for practicing with me today. Namaste. Thank you guys for practicing with me today. I hope you enjoyed this flow. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button right below me, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.